اوكي سو نحن عم نصورها عن نهارين. بلشنا تصوير on Monday, yeah, on Tuesday morning او Tuesday afternoon. فمشان هيك هلا حضرنا سماك داون وبارن كوربن cashed in and failed. فبغير هذا رأيك بمين حيربح بين كوربن وسينا؟
Yeah, I think Cena is losing هالمرة. Corbin ما عنده disadvantage of being Mr. Wayne the Rank in matches at pay-per-views. I think Corbin's gonna win. He needs it more خاصة after this devastating loss at SmackDown. ما بعرف if he has backstage here مع ال officials. ما بعرف. For me, Corbin wasn't ready أصلا to be a champion. بس ما بعرف why they why Corbin lost the money in the bank in that fashion. انت شو رأيك؟
yeah, هذا هو الموضوع. I think ممكن تخلص بسكروي finish انه بارن كوربن just disqualifies himself. عرفت كيف؟ just kicks John Cena's ass. او like فيها تخلص انه هلا anything's possible. بس I think the biggest انه اكثر شيء ممكن يصير انه بارن كوربن is protected by beating up John Cena يا اما من بعد ما يخسر الماتش او just disqualifies himself وجسمه.
Your prediction is 2 fan prediction.
يا بس انه اثنيناتهم نفس البريدكشن. يا اما بارن كوربن حيخسر بعدين he's gonna attack John Cena او بارن كوربن is gonna disqualify himself بشي طريقة and then beat up John Cena or try to beat up John Cena.
Yeah, probably. I'm going with Corbin winning with like some type of tactic. أكيد مش clean. ما بتخيل سينا تفوز clean.
No, مش كوربن I think.
طيب. Now we're gonna talk about شو بعد عنا أتذكر. Okay. Next up we're gonna talk about AJ Styles versus Kevin Owens for the US title وشين McMahon is the special guest referee. أحمد في كتير عالم they are interested for this match more than any other match on the card. شو رأيك بهالماتش؟ And Kane being included. Shane, sorry, not Kane. Are you there?
I don't know. I think الماتش حيكون it's gonna be a good match. I don't know. مش جون سينا AJ Styles وكيفن أوينز. بس yeah بعد حيكون الأدنى حيكون فيها بشغلة 100% خاص بشين مكمان. و I don't know شو حتكون يعني I have a feeling إنه Kevin Owens is gonna win. بس yeah I don't know. I don't think AJ ما بعرف موضوع كانوا شين مكمان هو special guest referee شيء حلو عشان you know ref bumps مش حيكونوا بهالقسوة بقى. بس كونه شين مكمان بالماتش معناتها you're gonna 100% there's a 100% chance حيكون في ref bump. ف ما بعرف حشوف. I can't imagine the match ending as a disqualification. بركي انه it seems that it's going to be a disqualification لانه somebody gets their hands on Shane وبعدين somebody rolls up the other guy 1 2 3 بس مين حيربح I'm not exactly sure. I'm favoring Kevin Owens بس انه just 5% more than AJ Styles.
I think for me, I think AJ is winning and he moves on to another storyline. ومثل Kevin Owens snap off after the match على Shane and they start a build up for maybe the Women's Survivor Series match. Probably AJ needs to move on now from Shane and from Kevin Owens. I mean, he doesn't need to continue this. Shane and Owens, it's something new. AJ doesn't need Shane right now. Wala he needs Owens. He needs something refreshing. Probably move to Raw or he enters the World Title.
هذه فكرة interesting لأن I haven't had heard anybody say إنه AJ needs to move to Raw أو هالقصص إنه لأنه لما فكر الموضوع he is running out of things to do. بركي يعني بعد في بركي a match with Nakamura, بركي a feud with Jinder Mahal. But apart from that, I can't imagine anything else he could do in SmackDown.
We're going to talk about the Raw Tag Team Champions, Ambrose Rollins to Cesaro. Ahmed, شو رأيك the whole Ambrose Rollins reunion and the fans are like really excited.
No, this Ambrose Rollins thing كتير حلوة لأن هن they're two guys يعني ما عندهم كتير شيء يعملوه إذا ما عندهم بالmain event scene. فإنه putting them in a tag team or just throwing them into the tag team division enriches the tag team division. I don't think they were tag team champions لما كانوا بالشيلد لأنه tag team champions هونيك كانوا Roman Reigns و Seth Rollins بس إنه I think it's a really good way to like liven up the tag team division. مع إنه the Raw tag team division إجمالا is pretty good. Cesaro Sheamus is a fantastic. I think the feud ما كان focused كتير على Cesaro Sheamus so far. أو على إنه the feud between those two هي أكتر مثل Rollins and Ambrose getting together, which is the right focus. لأنه Shield, that's going to get more pops. So going into SummerSlam, I can imagine Seth and Dean winning. Although I would prefer if like Cesaro and Sheamus got a bit of a lengthier title reign, like maybe beat Rollins or Ambrose. في كتير ناس عم يحكوا عن إنه it's possibly a heel turn coming up soon be SummerSlam where Ambrose turns his back on Rollins, or like that way Cesaro, Sheamus can go on as tag team champions. Which is very possible. I can't imagine that happen, but I think في كتير ناس كمان ما بدهم يشوفوا Cesaro Sheamus as a tag team anymore, now that they prefer them as individual wrestlers. But to me, I really enjoy this We Are the Bar tag team thing. But I can't imagine Dean Ambrose turning heel, but more in the direction. I'm more in the direction of Seth Rollins or Dean Ambrose just winning the tag team championship. بالنسبة لأنا
For me, I think they're winning it. السبب الأساسي اللي على prediction is that Sheamus has a movie coming up soon. He needs to take time off. That's probably the main reason أنا أخذت على prediction. Whoever was facing them at SummerSlam كنت متوقع عم يخسر. The problem with the Raw tag team division right now إنه صار injury إنه شو اسمه
Scott Dawson. The Revival.
Well, I forgot their name.
Forever the Revival.
One of them is out like 4 months. He's gonna miss until maybe the Royal Rumble or WrestleMania. But there are no more tag teams. And like Gallows and Anderson, the Hardys, Cesaro and Rollins and Ambrose. So is Cesaro are breaking up maybe because Shane's going to the movie. You have no teams left. I think they're winning. Ambrose and Rollins, and they can move on probably to a feud مع Hardys, which would excite a lot of people. Everyone's interested in seeing probably Jeff versus Rollins, or it would produce dream singles and tag team matches.
I mean, like heck match would be delightful. I do hope so then, but I'm not sure WWE would go into the direction of two faces versus two faces, but if they'll just throw Anderson or Gallows in, we would see like triple threat tag team match, so then like, oh, it's okay, there's a heel there, so it's okay. The old gods of wrestling are like, they all agree on it.
Right. Next up, we have Jinder Mahal versus Nakamura for the WWE title. Ahmed, مثل AJ Styles, somehow Nakamura, if he wrestles a stick, he can have a 5-star match. Do you think we're gonna have a good match?
Yeah, I think Nakamura is just fun to watch on Halten. He's lost some of his mystique, some of his like special charisma, and he's been having to do promos, so he's still very charismatic, but something feels lost من لما طلع على main roster. But I think he can still go in the ring really well. I'm interested to see as his style mixes with the Jinder Mahal style. But I'm seriously gonna love to watch him. Like, the Singh brothers are definitely gonna be a part of this match. I'm really excited to see how like the way they're gonna just fly around. Lama Shinsuke beats the crap out of him. But I think it could be a great match.
It could be what?
It could be a good match.
Who do you think is winning?
I think Jinder Mahal is going to win. My bet that they're going to pull the trigger on Nakamura just yet.
For me, the match will be good. I hope, at least I hope, because Jinder, since becoming a champion, he just feuded with Orton. فنحن ما كتير شفنا from what Jinder can produce. And as we said yesterday, Orton, he's not that good these days. It's good they are past him. I think they're gonna have a good match, and we share all the same prediction. First Saint Brothers or something like that. A screwy finish, and
that's what I want to say. A screwy finish. Mish Nakamura is going to lose clean, or Oishi. It's probably going to be disqualification, or Nakamura wins by disqualification.
Genuine. And if he loses, it's going to have his first loss since coming up to the main roster.
ما بعتقد حيعطوه his first loss لجندر Mahal in a screwy finish. No, that would be that wouldn't work. Then like he has nobody to screw him over. So.
Right. Now to the final match, probably the most exciting one.
That's the match I'm waiting for.
No, this is the only match I'm waiting for in the whole pay-per-view. I'm gonna wait all night.
Honestly, I haven't been this excited for a match in zaman. This match is just like you seriously don't know what's gonna happen. All you know is that this stage is gonna be destroyed. The fans are just gonna die.
Exactly.
Ooh, the commentary team is just gonna scream like little girls. The stage is gonna fall. Vince McMahon's gonna fly in on a jetpack. I don't know. The match is gonna be crazy. I think it's gonna be a really good match. It's four guys that can really work. Like nobody. It's not this storyline of the Beast Brock Lesnar versus whoever the fuck the underdog is. It's the Beast Brock Lesnar, the monster among men Braun Strowman, the big dog Roman Reigns, the Samoan submission machine. ما عنده هذا كان النيكنيم تبعه ب-TNA بس the Samoan submission machine Samoa Joe. It's the Destroyer Samoa Joe.
It's
and the four horses كلياتهم in the ring. Like they're all destructive. It's gonna be amazing. I think.
So I think it's gonna be the best match of the night. حيكون chaos. I hope يكون أكثر من 15-20 minutes. عشان I don't trust Lesnar إنه يعطي أكثر من 5-10 minutes these days. ما بعرف ليه.
It's a fatal four-way, so فيه بس يقعد برا ويرتاح وشو اسمه. He doesn't have to give like all that, but I'm definitely hoping in the Michaelis match be like 6 minutes because oh my god, like just they just like in a burst, they all blow up right away or done. That would be a little anticlimactic.
Yeah. And هو كمان Lesnar before his matches with Goldberg, he used to have like lengthy matches. His match with Cena was 15 minutes, the squash match, and then his match with Taker was also long, about 20 minutes. Even his match with Ambrose was like 30 minutes. But
I can imagine them doing the same thing they did like لما كان as I recall it was I think we also made I don't know, I don't remember a match Ken, but I think it was Ambrose Ambrose Lesnar or Roman Reigns. Lama through two tables. He just laid down until the end of the match. It came back for the finish. I don't know. Lesnar could still work. We're being maybe a little too harsh. Just putting it past them. Really.
I think the match is gonna be really good. But my prediction may be a little bit weird. I think Samoa Joe is winning the Universal title. عشان WWE used to their style. The guy who doesn't get much attention during the build-up, he wins most of the time. So when they concentrated on Strowman and Lesnar, I'm like semi-sure right now, and Strowman isn't working out champion. I'm more directed toward Reigns and Joe.
I can imagine Joe winning, but the person I imagine least winning is maybe Braun Strowman. Honestly, I don't want him to win. If he gets the championship, then he's at the top of the hill already. He can lose the championship by then, or keep going in that. I want more competition, but I would prefer to see like that he doesn't win the championship or doesn't get that peak just yet. I can imagine Roman winning it. I can imagine Joe winning it. I'm hoping Lesnar doesn't win it. And honestly, I'm seriously fucking tired of Brock Lesnar as Universal Champion. I'm hoping one of those two guys win it. But I can imagine anybody win it. I think it's Swerve will give it to Strowman.
Do you think Lesnar is staying champion or not?
I hope not, but I also don't think he is. And talk about his UFC stuff, all of us. I'm hoping he just wins it, goes on to UFC, and just flies off into the distance. And quite honestly, Lesnar is that won't happen unless Lesnar's a gigantic draw. But honestly, I'm really bored of Brock Lesnar. Like, seriously bored of Brock, because it's always the same storyline with him, more or less. And لحد ما اجى Goldberg, like whenever he is champion, أكيد when he's in the building, it's something special. But 9 out of 10 times he isn't even there. Like, I don't want to sit there and like pretend that that's the most important title in the company on Monday Night Raw, and it's never on Monday Night Raw, because I literally forgot there was a Universal Championship for a long period of time. But like, for me, the Intercontinental Championship is the most important title on Raw.
The Miz having the IC title made it more special كمان. يعني the Miz did his job really well. Like, so your final prediction is Sue. That you have to choose one.
I'm gonna go with Joe.
I'm gonna go with Joe too. But
I got a question for you. Like, Roman Reigns is getting booed less ever since he started these feuds with Braun Strowman. He was putting on all these great matches.
Like, for me, the fans are a little bit harsh on Roman. The guy is improving. And if you compare Roman right now to last year, he's one of the best talkers, he's one of the best wrestlers. He's putting on really good matches with Roman since they started their feud before WrestleMania. And his match with Undertaker was also somehow okay. Let's not forget Taker's age coming. I think Reigns deserves to be Universal Champion right now. I don't mind seeing Reigns as champion, صراحة. The booing is a little bit less, but if he wins the title, I'm sure the fans will turn on him again. Because they want Roman or Joe.
I think it's a shame. I think Roman Reigns is definitely one of the best workers in the company. Fight me if you do not agree. Fight me. I'll give you my address. But I seriously think, honestly, I think Roman Reigns is not every single man in the company. Not every man. I mean, only one man in the company can go out, stand in the middle of the ring silently for 10 minutes, and then fucking give the promo of his life with 5 words. That kind of a reaction, that's not something that's... You could call Vince McMahon a genius just because he pushed him so hard down our throats that now he's one of the biggest fucking draws and the biggest fucking parts of the company. I know I saw him at the JBL and he's the biggest draw in the company. People pay to boo him, but it's just true. Roman Reigns, he's amazing to watch, especially my son Strowman, or even like I personally really enjoyed the match with my Undertaker. Not to go on another tangent, or just go on a defending raid of Roman Reigns, but Roman Reigns has been putting in great matches. The matches my AJ Styles, the matches my Braun Strowman. He's improved insanely in the ring in the Shield days. Which is saying something, because he wasn't green necessarily Bill Shield days. He's been booked much better. I think with promos he's also improved, where he's finally found his style, his footing. Not necessarily talking about beanstalks quoting Sylvester Cat anymore, but I think Roman he really has something. I would seriously love to see, part of me really doesn't want to see the crowd stop booing him. I know we're just going to lose that special something that he has. Okay, so بهال prediction حكينا عن كل شيء possible. I think حكينا عن حكينا عن the SummerSlam, the predictions, who does Rusev's hair, big Cass is larger than life titties, حكينا عن global warming, who killed the Chancellor of Austria, Franz Ferdinand, which caused the First World War. So إذا عندك أي شيء تزيده على كل هالمواضيع اللي حكيناه. فيجيتا بدنا نحكي بعد كمان عن فيجيتا، عن الفريقن the universe battle, death battle thing. نحكي كمان عن finding the One Piece، بس كل هالحكي بعدين be some other podcast. So I was joined by Mustaza Flopo. لازم نعيش ايرونكس بهالبودكاست بشي طريقة. أنا الجحش. Alright, so we'll see you guys in the next podcast, which is probably going to be the SummerSlam review. I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye bye. Oh yeah, join us at Vox. Join us at Vox.